At the National Festival of Arts and Culture, NAFEST, which concluded in Abuja last night, the National Council for Arts and Culture, NCAC, alongside other stakeholders, advocated for the Ministries of Art and Culture to be reunited with the Ministry of Tourism to ensure that the country's rich cultural resources could be utilized to grow the gross domestic product. The Director General, NCAC, Olusegun Ronsewe, noted that the possibilities were limitless as he pledged to present the resolutions of the conference to various state governors and other stakeholders for proper implementation. Benedict Uko has more.
The National Festival of Arts and Culture, NAFEST, ran for 2 days in Abuja with various stakeholders from the sector meeting to deliberate on the way forward, particularly with contributing to the growth of the nation.
The documentary of this conference will be made available to every one of you for posterity. That's something I've started. And also, all the governors will be sent this documentary with the communique at the end of this program. It's not a child's play.
Speaking at a press briefing following the end of the event, the Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, Olusegun Ronsewe, indicated plans to engage the CBN governor and other stakeholders to ensure that funding for the sector was properly dispersed and utilized. Ronsewe sought the joining of the tourism and culture ministries to enable the sector consolidate on progress made so far in contributing to the GDP of the country.
I'm going to visit the governor of Central Bank and Bank of Industry. There is fund for this sector that is being kept, and some people are using it to shoot films. It's not about shooting films now. It's about putting food on the table of Nigeria. We must start to develop our own. So, my dear, it's about, well, there's a disconnection there. If you don't get people who are passionate, committed to this sector, it will be difficult for us to move forward. It's not a sector of speaking too many English.
The DG further spoke on the timeline for implementation of the resolutions of the meeting as it disclosed ongoing collaborations with various countries.
If Commissioner A can speak to the governor, strong word with that document, and the governor starts next week, are we going to stop him? We continue. And the other governor may say no until after 6 months. So what has happened is that we will give the document and we are open to collaboration. Our youth are into drop now. In fact, most parents don't know. Our plans are commissioners from each state will identify the youth in their community that will go. It's simple. And we are planning that each governor that is bringing 100 youth will add something, and every governor will be happy to take 100 youth from his state to go and help them. I'm sure that's not a problem.
On his part, the chairman drafting committee, Gerald Adewale, shared more insights from the conference.
The conference noted that cultural exchange programs can engender unity in diversity, promote international diplomacy for peace, enhance the cross-fertilization of ideas, promote international trade. In the light of this, it was recommended that there should be structured international exchange programs and synergy between local and international NGOs to facilitate this process.
The Director General, while presenting a paper titled Culture as a Tool for Revamping the Economy and Agenda Setting, emphasized the importance of reassessing the cultural sector and implementing new strategies to align it with the federal government's agenda.